So the ZTE Blade Vantage is a Verizon device that has 4G LTE plus, according to the box, and it also has some 2 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of space. Now, talking about spec-wise, I think it's a Snapdragon 435, if I'm not mistaken. Someone correct me down in the comments, I know someone will anyway. And this device is something that I love. Now, this device costs $50 outright, just 50 bucks, and it's awesome. Now, to start this off, let's just talk about around this device. So, the first part is there is a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, or a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. There is the earpiece and the proximity sensors there also someplace. Then there is a 5-inch TFT 480 panel, and then the standard ZTE dot with the notification light on top actually. And on the right side of the device, there is a textured power, the volume up and down, and a textured power button. The bottom is a micro USB and a mic port. And also, if I'm not mistaken, that is where the headphone jack is. The left side's nothing. The top of the device has some noise canceling mic. The back houses the 8 megapixel front-facing camera or rear-facing camera. Then there's also a cool design pattern back and the ZTE logo with the rear firing speaker. Then there also is the removable back, which allows you to get to the 2500 mAh battery. On the back also there is a micro SD card slot up to, I think, 128 gig. I may not be mistaken. Someone correct me down below again. Some of the stuff I'm just not sure about because of the way it's presented to me, and I'm just not sure. And then it has the nano SIM slot. Nano SIM comes pre-installed. Now, let's just talk about overview of this phone. So I've been using this phone for about a week now on service, and to me, I have to say that this device is just awesome. Like, performance-wise, haven't had any hiccups. Now, for 50 bucks, of course the design is really cool. I like that textured design. I feel it adds a little bit because also the sides are a little bit rubberized, so it adds to the sides. The textured power button has an interesting textured feel to it. So when I feel it, I can, well, pretty much distinct anyway, because distinction, yay! Now, onto that screen, it's fingerprinty, easily fingerprinted. The only thing I don't like about it. Now, I use this thing every day, and the sun, I didn't like it. It was bad. I personally didn't like the screen. It was just bad. Now, that's the only thing I don't like about it out of everything about this phone. Because performance-wise, no hiccups, nothing. It works so fast. As you can see, that was pretty fast. The camera's good. Front-facing camera's good. The screen, I mean, on a $50 device, but at the same time, LG Aristo, 50 bucks. Great screen. The Moto E4 from Verizon has a better screen than this, 720 at least. And this doesn't have a fingerprint sensor, not the worst thing in the world. Doesn't support OTG at all. Doesn't have any NFC inside of it. No special features that I can really justify over the Moto E4, but even so, if you like ZTE, it's a great device. Now, unlocking it is really easy. As you can see, it is pretty fast. I can swipe down, I can swipe that away, I can go up, swipe up. I open up an app here. I mean, notice a tiny bit of lag, but that's going to happen. I see with a lot of devices. For this device, I've seen worse for a little bit more money. Now, I always notice this tiny bit of lag no matter what. And also, for the device, it does sound decent. I mean, not the best, but it sounds okay, and I like it. It has all the stuff you would need on a phone. Comes with the Verizon apps, and if you open this up and you start a free, I don't know what, okay, start a new message. Here are the emojis you're going to get. Just to jump into a few. And to me, they're just the regular blob emojis. And I personally don't mind them. Some people mind them. This will, if this device never gets Android O, but hopefully Google Keyboard updates that. Now, I kept this mostly stock, but for this matter, it is basically stock. And you can tap and hold here. Widgets, themes, and home. And as you can see, it has cool animations that you can do. I like it. It runs Android. As you can see, I also am getting notifications. It's running Android 7.1.1 with the August security patch. And as you can see, there are no system updates as of the time of this video. So it is running Android August security patch. Why'd I say Android? It's running Android N. This device is fast. It has doesn't have 5G Wi-Fi, as you can see. It doesn't show anything 5G. It's have a network labeled -5G. It has 16 gigs of space. I've used this much already because of some stuff. Battery lasts a long time. I love this device. I mean, it's awesome. I've had no issues with it. Everything works extremely well. The only thing I have wrong is if you zoom in all the way and you focus correctly on this. I've seen better displays that can reproduce the color of this a lot better. But other than that, this is a great device to pick up. If you love that ZTE vibe, definitely get this device. It's great. I love it. No issues whatsoever. Everything is so awesome with this device. Nothing bad to say. So if you did like this review, please leave a comment down below as to what you thought of it. Also, please make sure to hit that subscribe button if it is red, because that means you're not subscribed and you're not seeing videos like this. And you want to see videos like this because you like phones. And just as always, hit that like button and enjoy the rest of your day.